Hello, this is Yeti Practive. I'm trying to explain the social science English questions that has been given for grade 12. I should have been doing this 2 days before, as today is 15th October 2022. I'm sorry for that. I have been looking for the sheet and actually I succeeded finding it today. ስለዚህ ከፓንክቹዌሽን ኤንድ ካፒታላይዜሽን ጀምሮ እስከ ግራመር ያሉትን I'll try to explain. Therefore, I invite you all to share this for your friends so that you can succeed. I hope you'll benefit getting lots of important information out of this. So let's take a look at the direction here. Directions for items 41 up to 44. Choose the best alternative that is written in a correct punctuation and capitalization. Then blacken the letter of your choice on the separate answer sheet provided. 41 punctuation እንግዲህ A. It is difficult for students to make changes in essay written by hand. Then it ends with comma. አረፍተ ነገር ወይም sentence can never end with comma. ስለዚህ A አይሆንም ማለት ነው። B. B. It is difficult for students to make changes in essay written by hand. Again, it ends with the exclamation mark. Here we have again. So the exclamation mark cannot be used at the end of a statement sentence, so this is wrong again. C. It is difficult for students to make changes in essay written by hand. And this is again a semicolon. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. I'm so sorry for that. So in here, as you can see, it is ended by a semicolon. A colon. So a sentence can never end with semicolon again. So it can't be the answer. D. It is difficult for students to make changes in essay written by hand. So in here we have the ending that is full stop. So it can be the answer. Then the answer is D. Number 2. I thought she knew the answer, he said, but she didn't. Now look at this sentence. In a sentence, like when we use reporting verbs in the middle of reported sentence, direct speech, then we have to use a comma before and after the reporting verb. So ziga comma menor ነበረበት, but the writer doesn't use. So this can't be the answer. Again, B. I thought she knew the answer. Then the quotation is opened there again, so which is wrong. As you can see in here, they opened the quotation, so this is wrong again. C. I thought she knew the answer, comma, quotation. He said, then comma, open the quotation, but she didn't. This seems the answer. So this is probably, surely the answer. When we see D, I thought she knew the answer, comma, close the quotation. He said, comma, open a quotation, but she didn't. Then close the quotation. But the problem here is the ending mark goes outside the quotation, which is absolutely wrong. So the answer is C ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ በአማርኛ ሳመጣው ልክ የሆነ ሰው ንግግር ላይ ወይም ዳይሬክት ስፒች ላይ ሪፖርቲንግ ቨርቦችን ሂ ሳይድ፣ ሂ አስክድ፣ ሂ ቶልድ ምናምን ስንጠቀም በመሀል ላይ ወይም ደግሞ ንግግሩ መሀል ላይ ከተጠቀምን የመጀመሪያው ፓርት ኦፍ ስፒች ላይ ኮማ እንጠቀማለን፣ ከዛ እንዘጋለን። ዜን አጌን ከዛ ከሪፖርቲንግ ቨርቦቹ ላይ ከሂ ሳይድ ከምናምን በኋላ የሚመጡትን እንቀጥላለን ማለት ነው። ዜን ኦፕን ኮቴሽን እናደርግና ending mark should always goes inside the quotation ማለት ነው። Let's take a look at the 43's question. Sorry. Question number 43. I passed my driving test last week, but she failed hers. We can never use this in such a way, so which is wrong. እዚህ ጋር አንጠቀምም። ይሄ ስህተት ነው፣ በፍጹም የማይሆን ነው። ስለዚህ ማለት ነው B, I passed my driving test last week, but she failed hers. This seems to be the answer. We will see. C, I passed my driving license last week. We never use comma before and after a coordinating conjunctions called fanboys. So ይሄኛው መልስ አይሆንም። D, we never use the commas like after the coordinating conjunction. ስለዚህ ይሄም x ነው፣ ይሄም x ነው፣ የመጀመሪያውም x ነው። The answer is B ማለት ነው። B መልሱ ይሆናል። መልሱ B ነው የሚሆነው፣ C ሳይሆን B is the right answer. Number 44. Both Addis Ababa and Jeddah have become exciting cities for living. እዚህ ጋ what is the problem ካላችሁኝ Addis Ababa here is written in a small letter, as you can see. It is written in a small letter, so it is wrong. It cannot be. ስለዚህ መልስ ሊሆን አይችልም። B, both Addis Ababa and Jeddah. Again, when the writer writes Jeddah, he used small letter, which is wrong again. ይሄም አይሆንም። C, both Addis Ababa and Jeddah have become exciting cities for living. So this seems the right answer. C ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ዲን ስናየው both Addis Ababa and Jeddah have become exciting cities for living. እዚህ ጋር the problem is like he has used a small d in here, which is a capital letter, so this is wrong. Let's proceed to the grammar activity, one of my favorite part. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I should go down. Sorry for the inconvenience. የዘንድሮ ፈተና ግን በጣም ቀላል ይመስላል። በደንብ ለተዘጋጀ ተማሪ ዛት ማች የሚፈትን ጥያቄ ያላየውበትም። በተለይ አሁን ግራመር ፓርቱ እዛም 27 ጥያቄዎቹ ዲያሎጎቹ አሪፍ ነበሩ። እነሱን ደግሞ እንድሰራ ከፈለጋችሁ በኮሜንት ማሳወቅ ትችላላችሁ። Let's go to the grammar part. Directions. Item 45 up to 82 are incomplete sentences. There are 4 alternatives, words or phrases, A up to D, given below each question. Choose the word or phrase that best complete these sentences and blacken the letter of your choice on the separate answer sheet provided. It is the same thing. Don't forget to follow the instruction during the matriculation exam. ስለዚህ 45ኛ ጥያቄ ላይ ስንመጣ blank does it take students to do their bachelor's degree in physics. አሁን እዚህ ጋር የተጠየቀው ዱሬሽን ነው። ደግሞ ዱሬሽን ደግሞ like we are asked to answer the time duration ወይም ደግሞ የጊዜ ቆይታውን የተሰጠን። ስለዚህ how far ለርቀት ነው። how much like the quantity that cannot be counted, which means uncountable now loaded ነው። how many ይሄ ደግሞ like ለcountable ነው የምንጠቀመው። ስለዚህ to express duration of time we use how long does it take students to do their bachelor's degree in physics. በፊዚክስ ባችለር ዲግሪ እንዲኖራቸው ምን ያክል ጊዜ መቆየት ወይም ደግሞ ምን ያክል ጊዜ ይወስዳል ነው ይፈጃል ነው። ስለዚህ ምን ያክል እዚህ ላይ ኳንቲቲ ሳይሆን ላይክ የጊዜ ኢንተርቫሉን ነው። ስለዚህ the answer is D ማለት ነው። how long does it take ነው ምንል ማለት ነው። 46 just a moment please. እነዚህ ጥያቄዎች ተካስታወሳችሁ look just a moment, like it something that comes into my mind when I see this kind of questions is like I'm thinking of the continuous verbs ወይም ደግሞ ing verb to be plus ing የሆነ ጥያቄ ነው አእምሮዬ ላይ የሚመጣ። በቃ ምንም አለማየት ከዚህ ውስጥ ሲን እና ዲን ቀጥታ ካንስል እናደርጋለን ማለት ነው። ምክንያቱም እዚህ ጋር ያለው አረፍተ ነገር የሚያሳየን እሱን ይሆናል። ስለዚህ ሲን እና ዲን ቀጥታ ትሰርዛላችሁ። let's see the sentence. The room blank said the teacher. ዳይሬክት ኮቴሽን ነው፣ ምንም እንትን የለውም። ነገር ግን አክቲቭ እና ፓሲቭ የሚባል ሰንተንስ ያው ታውቃላችሁ። the room is cleaning ክፍሉ እያጸዳ ነው የሚሆንብን። ስለዚህ which is totally wrong. The room is being cleaned. A passive sentence. You know, we use passive sentence when we don't know exactly who the doer of the action is, ወይም ደግሞ አድራጊው ማን እንደሆነ ሳናውቅ ስንቀር የምንጠቀመው ቴንስ ሲቹዌሽን ፓሲቭ ይባላል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ when we construct passive ወይም ደግሞ passive sentence construct ስናደርግ is verb to be plus verb 3 ወይም past participle ነው ፎሎ የምናደርገው። so we have the verb to be in the progressive form being cleaned here. so in short the answer is be in here ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ when you read it, like even it can give you sense. just a moment please, the room is being cleaned. ትንሽ ቆያን ክፍሉ እየተጸዳ ነው። ማንም ያጸዳው? we don't know. it might be the maid, it might be your mother, your sister, your father, your brother. We don't know who is cleaning the room, but we know that it's being cleaned. እየተጸዳ ነው። እያጸዳ ነው ሳይሆን እየተጸዳ ነው። ስለዚህ is being cleaned is the right answer. Question number 47. There are 2 newspapers on my table, blank of which has an interesting thing to read. And as you got, we have such a word. We have 2 newspaper የሚለው ይቅርታን ነው ቴክኒካል ሌላ ማጥፊያ ነገር ቢኖር ደስ ይለኝ ነበር። there are 2 things anyways እዚህ ጋር ያለውን there are 2 things የሚለውን there are 2 newspaper የሚለውን እንተናለ 2 ከተባልን what comes into our mind should be in the positive either ነው የሚሆነው እና both ሊሆን ይችላል። let's see the rest of the sentence. there are 2 newspapers on my table, blank of which has an interesting thing to read. ምንም ደስ የሚል ነገር የለውም ለማንበብ ነው የተባል ነው። ስለዚህ ምንድነው የምናደርግ? I'm sorry again. I'm sorry, so sorry. Please have patience. ስለዚህ blank of which has an interesting thing to read. ስለዚህ both of which ቢሆን ፖዚቲቭ ኮንስትራክት አድርገን በፖዚቲቭ እንሰራ ነበር። both of which የለም። either of which has an interesting again both of which ላለማለት እዚህ ጋር ያለው verb has ስለሆነ both ፈጽሞ ሊሆን አይችልም። either ከሲንጉላር ጋር ይሆናል but እዚህ ጋር ያለው ነገር has an interesting thing to read ምንም ኦፕሽን የተሰጠን ነገር ስለሌለ እዚህ ጋር ኔጌቲቭ ነው የምናደርገው ማለት ነው። አንዳቸውም ደስ የሚል ነገር የላቸውም ነው no one of አንልም። it's totally grammatically wrong to use such a thing. ስለዚህ መልሳችን የሚሆነው ኤ ነው ማለት ነው። መልሳችን የሚሆነው ኤ ነው። let's proceed to question number 48. our teacher blank in any language other than English in class. አስተማሪያችን ከእንግሊዘኛ ውጭ በሌላ ቋንቋ እንድናወራ ዳሽ ነው የሚለው። እንግዲህ በሌላ ቋንቋ ዳሽ እንድናወራ ወይ እንዳናወራ ነው የሚሆነው። already we have the verb speaking here. We have it again, we have it. Just what we need to do in here is right to decide which one is the correct one. A doesn't allow us speak. አሁን እዚህ ጋር ሁሉም doesn't ነው የሚለው ኔጌቲቭ ነው። ስለዚህ የተጠቀመው አሁን allow is a verb which is followed by object plus infinitive to ነው። ስለዚህ A መልስ አይሆንም፣ ፈጽሞ አይሆንም ማለት ነው። allow us to speak ቢሆን ይሆን ነበር። B doesn't let us speak. አሁን let እና allow ተመሳሳይ ሚኒንግ ነው ያላቸው እዚህ ጋር allow plus object plus infinitive with to B ደግሞ let plus object plus bare infinitive ነው። ስለዚህ መልሱ B ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ሌሎቹ doesn't like us speak, doesn't like us to speak ነው ይሄ የሚሆነው። actually it is nonsense. doesn't make us to speak እዚህ ጋር አያስገድደንም ነው። even if we use it this one, make and let have the same structure. Make is always followed by ኦብጀክት ፕላስ ቤር ኢንፊኒቲቭ ነው የሚሆነው። ስለዚህ አይሆንም ማለት ነው። መልሱ ቀጥታ ይሄ ይሆናል። Question number 49. I blank here and knock on the door. Are you expecting a guest at this moment? ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ኤክስፕሌን ለማድረግ ነው። እንግዳ እየጠበቅሽ ነው ወይ? የሆነ ድምፅ እየሰማሁ ነው የሚለው። ስለዚህ right the moment ነው። are you expecting የሚለው ክሉ ይሆነናል። ስለዚህ we have to use can like for certainty. So it's not like for ability, but it's for certainty. So the answer is A. Question number 50. I couldn't hear what the teacher was saying during the lesson, but I think I blank him to be louder. እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ምንድን ነው የሚለው? I couldn't hear what the teacher was saying during the lesson. ምን እያለ እንደነበር አልሰማሁትም. But I think I blank him to be louder ነው። ስለዚህ the action has already gone. It is like this. In the form of expression, here we have a clue to use. Then the right answer is could. እዚህ ጋር would ነው አይሆንም። ፈጽሞ ይሄኛውና ይሄኛው የማይሆኑበት ምክንያት like regret ለማድረግ የምንጠቀመው either would have asked ነው or ደግሞ could have asked ነው። ነገር ግን እዚህ ጋር could ሚል verb ስላለን we have to use could have asked መጠየቅ I could have asked መጠየቅ እችል ነበር ነው። ነገር ግን he couldn't do that like when it comes to the meaning. ስለዚህ ይሄም መልሱ ሲ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Number 51. Dad doesn't care much, but mom gets angry if I don't blank her text message. አሁን እዚህ ጋር reply for her text message replying like we don't use the object in here before her. So the right answer is B ነው ማለት ነው የሚሆነው። Question number 53. I don't have a car blank I don't even have a driving license. እዚህ ጋር አሁን እንግዲህ ሁለት እንትኖች እዚህ ጋር ይታዩኛል። there are some parallel things which have almost the same concept. ተመሳሳይ ያሉ ነገሮች ላይ by the way እዚህ ጋር by the way is to refer like something like it's to shift the point. But the speaker doesn't shift the point. He still is talking about car and other stuffs. Therefore ደግሞ cause and effect relationship ለማውራት ነው የምጠቀምበት and there is no cause and effect in here. Incidentally እንደ አጋጣሚ እዚህም ጋር there is no any such an incident to be done. So furthermore is used to add more information to strengthen our information. So the answer is C ማለት ነው. Number 53. I'm becoming somehow in a hurry. Okay, number 53. I'm the only child for my family. How about you, Olang? Oncho? I have a beautiful tall two sisters. I have two beautiful tall sisters. I have tall two beautiful sisters. I have two tall beautiful sisters. እዚህ ጋር እንግዲህ ምንድን ነው የተጠየቅነው? ኦርደር ኦፍ አጀክቲቭ ነው። ኦርደር ኦፍ አጀክቲቭን በቀላሉ ማስታወስ የምችሉበት like there is an acronym OP/COM OP/COM እስኪ እዚህ ጋር ቀጥታ ስናየው opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose ነው። ስለዚህ በዚህ ኦርደር መሰረት question number 53 መስራት ይቻላል ማለት ነው። ኦፒኒየን እዚህ ጋር ቢዩቲፉል አለ። ስለዚህ ቢዩቲፉል አለ። ቢፎር ዛት ግን ላይክ ኢንዴፊኒት ፕሮናውንስ አርቲክልስ እና ነምበርስ ከዚህ ሁሉ በፊት ይመጣሉ ማለት ነው። ከኦፒኒየንም ከዚህ ኦርደር ቀድመው ይመጣሉ። ስለዚህ ቁጥር ቅድሚያ ይሆናል። ፈርስት ነምበር ዜን ኦፒኒየን ይሆናል። that means beautiful አለ ወይም ጀነራል አጀክቲቭ ምንለው ሊሆን ይችላል። ከዛ ሳይዝ እዛ ጋር ቶል ይታየኛል። ሳይዝ አለ። በቃ ሌላ ምንም ነገር የለም። ስለዚህ በዚህ መሰረት የሚሆነው I have two beautiful tall sisters የሚለው መልስ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። B is the answer. B is the answer. ስለዚህ መልሱ የሚሆነው በቀጥታ B ነው ማለት ነው። B is the answer ያለምንም ጥርጥር። ምክንያቱም ቱ ነምበር ነው፣ ከዛ ኦፒኒየን አለ፣ ከዛ ሳይዝ አለ ቶል፣ ከዛ the objective of describing this is like the noun sister አለ፣ ሁልጊዜም ከናውን በፊት ያሉት ናቸው። ስለዚህ the answer is B. ኦብሳሽኮም ኦፒኒየን፣ ሳይዝ፣ ኤጅ፣ ሼፕ፣ ኦብሳሽ፣ ከለር፣ ኦሪጂን ለምንለው like where is it made in, like made in China ቢሆን ኢታሊያን፣ ፍሬንች፣ ኢትዮጵያን፣ ኮንጎሊዝ፣ ቡርኪኔብ፣ ቻይኒዝ ኤንድ ሶን ኤንድ ሶ ፎርዝ እነዚህ ፕሮፐር አጀክቲቮች ማለት ነው። በቃ ኢንሾርት ፕሮፐር አጀክቲቮች ኦሪጂን ይባላሉ። ማቴሪያል ደግሞ ዋት ኢት ኢዝ ሜድ ኦፍ፣ ከምንድን ነው የተሰራ? ኢዝ ኢት ሌዘር፣ ኢዝ ኢት ሲልክ፣ ኢዝ ኢት ውለን፣ ኢዝ ኢት ሜታል፣ ኢዝ ኢት ጎልድ፣ ኢዝ ኢት ሲልቨር፣ እነዚህ ነው እንትን ማለት ይቻላል። question number 54. I'm worried about my driving test. I think I blank here. Bad news again. He is like expectation. እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ future expectation can be performed using the will structure ነው የሚሆነው። ከዛ ክሉ ወርዶች አሉ። ከዛም በተጨማሪ we have the clue words. እነዛ ክሉ ወርዶች እነማን ናቸው? I think, I intend,